In today's video, I'll be doing a first time setup of the Google Pixel 8 Pro. So once you've removed your Pixel from the box, just press on the side key to switch on your device. And once it's been switched on, what you want to do when you're on the welcome screen is to choose your language. So it's set to the default language of your region, but if you want to choose a different one, just scroll through the list and choose your language. So when you're happy with your language, you also have the option of accessibility if you have any vision or hearing impairments. So you just tap on that and then set up your device like that. Then if you're fine with the way it is, tap on Get Started. Next, here you should see the option of setup using another device. You can use another Pixel device if you have one, or an Android device. And you also have the option of using an iPhone or iPad. So if you want it to be a brand new device, just tap on Skip and then connect to a Wi-Fi network. So let me connect to a Wi-Fi network. And by connecting to a Wi-Fi network, it makes it easy for you to install any apps or anything that is really needed for your phone. So wait for your phone to get ready. So you'll have to wait patiently because it might take a while depending on your Wi-Fi network speed. And then once it's been connected, just wait for it to connect properly. And then what you need to do is sign in with a Google account. If you tap on the option Skip, you'll be told that you won't be able to download any apps, music, or any content from Google Play. You won't be able to back up any apps to Google, and you can't activate device protection. So what you really want to do is sign in with your Google account. And if you don't have one, you can just tap on Create Account, then tap on Next, enter in your password, and just tap on Next again to continue. Now here, if you have a verification that you're normally given to a different device, just confirm your identity. And once it's been confirmed, as you can see, I've been told welcome. Then tap on Agree to the Google Terms of Service and the privacy policy. So I can choose to not add this account now and just sign in later. But for now, let me just say I agree. And then here, you'll be prompted to add a SIM card. You can do this now or later, or you can also download an eSIM. So it's up to you if you want to do this step now or later. If you choose to do it later, just tap on Skip and then set a PIN. So this is a PIN you'll be using if you don't want to input a fingerprint or your face unlock. So once you've put in your PIN, just tap on Next, then verify your PIN, and then confirm. Now you can also set up a fingerprint. So once you've scrolled all the way down through this menu and you've read everything, you can choose to tap on No Thanks and set it up later, or you can choose to tap Agree and then you can set it up now. So tap on I agree and then Start. Now use this fingerprint icon and just press your finger on top of it to start scanning. So follow the on-screen instructions, lift then touch. And make sure that you're scanning your whole finger so that you get the best results. So once it's been scanned, you'll be told fingerprint added. You can choose to add another or just tap on Next. And then you can choose to set up face unlock the same way you set up fingerprint. You can choose to tap I agree to set it up now, or no thanks to set it up later. So let's set that up later because I already have a fingerprint. And then you'll be brought to this page that says copy apps and data. So you can choose to transfer your apps, photos, and contacts from a previous device. So if you press on Next, you'll be told any backups that you had, you'll choose which one you want to restore data from. So for example, I have data backed up from my Galaxy A24. I can choose to restore from there, or I can choose to restore from Oppo phone. So it's up to you. If you don't want to restore any old data and you want it to be a new device with new contacts and apps and photos, just tap on don't restore. And then these are the Google services that will be applied to your device. So as you can see, use basic backup. That one, if it's tapped like that, it's disabled, so my phone won't be able to back up. But if I leave it on, my phone will back up easily. Use location. This is for location services such as Google Maps and any apps that need to access your device location. So you can leave it on or off depending on you. You can also allow scanning. So allow apps to scan for Wi-Fi networks. So if you leave it on, then your device will scan for the best Wi-Fi networks in your area. Then you also have the option for send usage and diagnostic data. Leave it on or off, it's up to you. And once you've read through all of this, tap on accept to confirm your selection of these Google services. And then you'll have a warranty plan you've been given. Then you can choose to continue setup for the Google Assistant, Google Play, and all these other apps. If you don't want to set them up now, you can just press leave and get reminder, or you can continue with the setup. So leave and get reminder. And then these are additional apps that will be downloaded over Wi-Fi. For example, Fitbit, Google Home, Google Keep Notes, Google News, and all of these. If you don't want one of these to be downloaded, for example, Google Pixel Watch, you can just tap on that and it won't be downloaded. Google One, if you don't want it to be downloaded, just tap on the checkbox and it won't be downloaded. So when you're happy with the ones you've chosen that you don't want to be downloaded, just tap on OK. And the ones that had been ticked will be downloaded over Wi-Fi. So my phone is finishing the setup. It may take a few minutes. And then you can choose to enable swipe to navigate. So you'll be given a lesson if you press on try it. And then you'll be told how to swipe to navigate through apps. And then go through the lesson. And once you're done with the lesson, you can swipe to go home. So as you can see, my device is now set up. And then when I swipe down to access the notifications panel, I'll see this option saying finish setting up your Pixel. So when you tap on that, you'll be brought back to the page for setting up Google Assistant, Google Pay, Now Playing, and all of those. So I can choose to just say remind me later. And then if you swipe down again, you should see Google Play here. It's installing the apps. Thank you for watching. Questions or comments down below, and we'll see you in the next video.